to the sky. Never let adventures pass you by. Be free and follow your crazy dreams. We're living our vision in the RV. Come ride with us and you'll be free.
It seems odd staying at a state fair campgrounds during a state fair without actually going to the state fair. But that's exactly what we did at the Wisconsin State Fair RV Park for 6 nights. 2 nights in electric only and 4 nights with full hookups. We were very fortunate to even get a site during the fair. Shower houses are pretty good here at the Wisconsin State Fairgrounds, this campground. We've been here for, let's see, we got here on Sunday.
And it's Saturday.
Yeah, and now it's Saturday, so a week. And we were lucky to get this camping spot. We're here, as many of you know, to see Michelle's mom. We haven't had a chance to go to the state fair, if you're wondering. We've just been staying here. Part of the time, Michelle's been getting off early so that she could have a little bit more time to see her. And I kind of finish up over there and then go in. So our plans today, we're going to leave. We're going to swing by and see her one more time before we leave the area. And then we're going to swing around the Michigan area and see a few things that we haven't seen before. It was a few years ago. What was it? About 3 years ago that we saw Mackinac Island and the UP up in that area. It's very beautiful. But we're going to see a few more things this time. And then we may swing back by to see Ma one more time before we head south. Anything you wanted to say? Like, she's a lot of people probably wonder how she's doing.
Yeah, she has good and bad days, but she's, with the rehab, that's definitely going to help the different types of therapy they're doing. So yeah, it's going to be a long road, but
yeah, she's on the mend. We think so, and that's good.
Yeah.
At 92 years old, that's very good.
That's right.
If you ever get a chance to drive through some of the old areas of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, particularly neighborhoods north of downtown, you'll be treated to a showcase of stunning architectural styles that reflect the city's cultural diversity and evolution over the years. Today is Saturday, and we need to reach Traverse City, Michigan by tomorrow. So since we'll be passing by the Indiana Dunes National Park and the fact that we got a filming permit a couple weeks ago, we thought we'd better at least take a drive through, get some shots, and enjoy the scenery as we make our way north. It's one of the smaller national parks, and based on what we heard from the folks at the Visitor Center, it shouldn't take too long. We've driven past here a few times in the past few years, but finally made it. Another national park.
Oh, we're way up here?
Yeah, so you would just go a little bit north on that Highway 49 there, up to Route 12 to get in. You can get direction.
Okay.
This has got to be one of the most accessible national parks that you'll find in the system. And the fact that anybody can go and enjoy nature, especially something so close by, and it's just no excuse to not come out and see them.
Expand their understanding and empower power to be a better steward of our public lands.
Like always, we always start out at the visitor center and get some pointers and find out any latest news.
Yeah, that guy wasn't the most
No, but this
informative person.
This national park doesn't seem like it, obviously doesn't have a lot like some of your bigger national parks, but it's still a national park and we still want to see it, and I'm sure it's got some beauty to it, but we better get going. It's late.
Well, yeah.
It's
this
quarter
is
after
what I was
4.
trying to find is the main map.
You gotta slow down, look around you, son. Today is just today and not tomorrow.
Indiana Dunes National Park offers a variety of trails that showcase its diverse ecosystems, including dunes, wetlands, forests, and prairies. Some notable trails you might enjoy are the Dune Succession Trail that is a 0.9-mile loop, Cowles Bog Trail, a 4.7-mile loop, West Beach Trail System that is 3.4 miles of combined loops, Diana of the Dunes Dare, a 1-mile loop, Glenwood Dunes Trail, a 6.4-mile loop, the Heron Rookery Trail that is 3.3 miles out and back, and the Paul H. Douglas Trail that is 3.4 miles out and back. These trails are supposed to offer a great way to explore the park's natural beauty and enjoy outdoor activities like hiking, birdwatching, and photography.
Dune Ridge Trail. There.
Some of these tree branches are hanging kind of low. You had a tall Class A or fifth wheel, you may clip a few of them, but there's no big thick branches at least. We're not gonna see this entire park today.
No.
For one, we got over here late, and we need to.
Yeah, so all of the dark green is the national park, and the visitor center where we were just at is like all the way over here, and we're just going up and basically kind of seeing this part. So there's other parts of the national park that we won't even get to.
You gotta get going. Easy now. You gotta get going. Easy now.
Among the many features of the park are several historic homes that tell stories of architectural innovation in the region's development. One of the most notable collections of historic homes in the Indiana Dunes National Park is the Century of Progress homes. These homes were originally built for the 1933 Chicago World's Fair, also known as the Century of Progress Exposition. The exposition celebrated technological and architectural advancements, and these homes were designed to showcase innovative building materials and modern conveniences of the time.
Developer Robert Bartlett purchased 5 demonstration houses from the 1933-34 Chicago World's Fair, and he moved 4 of them by barge across Lake Michigan to Beverly Shores here, and 1 by truck. The houses demonstrated modern architectural design, experimental materials, and new technologies such as dishwashers and central air conditioning. He hoped that his 5 houses would entice buyers to his new Beverly Shores resort community, and now they're listed on the National Register of Historic Places.
Today, they stand as unique examples of early 20th century architectural experimentation. You can see Chicago over there. This area that we're driving through now is what's called Great Marsh. I'd say it's not so great, but we turned around. We're gonna head down to a place called Mount Baldy Beach. Mount Baldy Beach area. It does sound funny. Mount Baldy. We have signs all over that says keep off. We found out where the trail is. We were going the wrong way. So if you come here, this is the RV parking area here, which isn't much at all. Do not go over there unless you're going to park over there. The trail is over here. Holy cow.
I about lost my flip-flop. Stepping on a pop-top.
Stepping on a what? Pop top?
Jimmy Buffett fans.
I know what you meant. Saw a sign back there that said 0.396 miles. But it could have been from that sign, not the entire trail. Just FYI. But it's not an easy hike because you're trying to plow through the sand as you're walking. This looks promising.
We're going down there and then having to come back up. Somebody lost their
Well, that was a little further walk than thought. It's nice having everything with you. Again, we use these. These come in handy, these water wipes. We ended up liking these better than the other brands we tried, didn't we?
Yeah, those are body wipes, not like flushable wipes or anything.
Yes, do not flush these. We just wanted to kind of come through and see this place and
get all dirty.
And get all dirty, yeah. I am dirty. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
Oh. We were looking for a place to eat, and Michelle said, oh, there's a casino. And she looked it up, and it looks like a big casino. And so we just drove right over here in Michigan City, called Blue Chip. And there's a couple motorhomes. They got their jacks down, so it's pretty obvious that they probably let you stay the night. Instead of calling, we're just going to go in and ask and have dinner in here. And who knows, a lot of times we score some free entertainment. What was his name? Jordan Davis that time, if you guys remember that. That was last year it was south of Duluth. South of Duluth. Yeah. So, you never know what you might find. All right, we're putting the blind on. Sorry. Talk to you later. Oh, wow.
Don't mess around.
Oh, my goodness, looks good. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
That was very good food. And the service was very good. I mean, we did have a little bit of wait, but they told us about it, so.
We both had the ribs, which the ribs were pretty darn good.
Yeah.
And you get two sides, and the second side that you choose, your choice, it comes with coleslaw. I got extra coleslaw, and the extra side is really big. Michelle, she loved her
Waffle fries, probably the best I've ever had, because waffle fries could be wimpy sometimes, but these were nice and crispy, and the seasoning on it was really good too. So.
Yeah, and whenever you get a meal there, it comes with your drinks, self-serve drinks, not alcohol, of course, but. And then we put just a little bit of money in the machine, and Michelle won. Yeah, ended up really getting our meal free.
Yeah, it was about equivalent to our dinner. So.
Yeah, so we cash out. That's just, we're cheap.
Yeah,
we don't risk much, but. It was enjoyable. We were going to stay in there and watch the band, listen to the band, I should say, and watch. But it was too smoky. We cannot stand
that's probably
casinos when they're really smoky.
Really, the only downfall we hear is that it is a smoky casino, so we have that. But
so this is a good place to stop.
Yeah,
we definitely recommend stopping there, and
especially when you can just, there isn't anything that you need to do to ask to park here or anything overnight.
Yes, that's something else I was going to say.
Yeah, because what did he say?
Yeah, just park wherever here in the lot here. We
the
saw the
scout.
RVs over here in the far back here, and you don't have to check in with security or anything. So that's nice.
Yeah, I haven't even looked to see how far it is to where we want to go.
Yeah, but we'll probably see you in the morning. Hope so. Please, Lord, let us wake. We're ready to go.
Lord.
Good. Mine does not. We made it to Traverse
City. Stop it. Okay, now it's green.
We were trying to make sure we pronounced it correctly. So we're in Traverse We're trying to find a parking place here and kind of walk this cool little area here. What's it called? Front Street?
Mm-hmm.
Lots of shops. But
Shops and dining and...
we're going to try to stay here a few days and see a few things while we're here. Should we just park clear down here? I wonder, we're a little long for these spots. Oh, there's one over here that that way we're not.
Aren't you going the wrong direction? Oh no, it's a one-way.
It's a one-way, sweetie. All right. Lots to see while we're up here. We're just gonna have to see what we can include and.
I know. In my head, I'm thinking it's kind of, sort of similar to Door County in Wisconsin, but I don't know. Obviously, not having been here yet, I don't know.
You're here, honey.
I know, but
Okay.
I haven't seen anything yet. But I'm just guessing that might be.
What else is in
similar.
that head of yours?
I checked out a few pie places.
Did you say you're checked out?
I said I checked out
Oh.
a few pie places.
Did you really? You've been on that phone almost the whole 3.5 hours up here.
Oh, I have not. He lies.
You were even saying how dizzy you were getting or tired from looking at your phone so much.
No, I was getting car sick
From looking at your phone so much.
a few times, yeah. And then I stopped.
Case in point.
Then I stopped.
Is that a bakery? Cafe? Traverse.
Traverse.
Traverse. Traverse. Traverse. Traverse. Traverse. Traverse.
I'm gonna punch you.
Oh, look at the little corgis. Let's ask them. Traverse?
Fudge.
What happened?
Fudge.
Oh, fudge. The bookstore. You could probably find out how to really pronounce traverse. Oh dear, you like to go to Poppycocks? Is this where the pie is?
I think they sell pie, yes. Is one of the things.
Oh,
All things cherry.
wow. All things cherry. What a cool place. Oh, yeah. You looking for the pie samples? Look at the size of those cookies. Cherry malted milk balls. Michelle got her piece of cherry pie, and we got a couple bags of flavored coffee. A little cooler here. It's in the 70s. Place named after us. You and I. So this is another pie place you wanted to try, huh?
Yeah.
You gonna sit here and just dream about it, or are we gonna come?
No, we have to come back when they're open.
Huh? Really? You don't have the keys? You like the book?
I do. Has a lot of lime in it.
It's small. Shrimp and carnitas. You get shrimp and the...
Yeah, chicken and...
That's chicken. It almost looks like beef. Like carne asada. The place wasn't too bad, but boy, if you like spicy, go there. Let's see, we had a carnitas taco,
And I had a chicken.
a chicken, and a shrimp, and they were all spicy.
Well, no,
Shrimp was
two
very...
shrimp. The chicken was not spicy.
At all, or just a little bit?
Like minute.
Yeah.
It actually was very good. It was like a Caribbean type chicken with some kind of
Okay.
sauce, but it was
Yeah.
good. It was more on the sweeter
So-
side of it.
Carnitas is spicy, and then when you go to the shrimp, it's very spicy.
I hear the clock, 6 a.m. I feel so far from where I've been. I got my eggs, got pancakes too. I got my maple syrup, everything but you. The keys in the door, I never put wet towels on the floor anymore. Dreams.
So beautiful right now, isn't it?
It is. It's actually almost on the chilly side, for sure. Something just jumped in that tree. It's either a squirrel or a monkey. I'm not sure.
A monkey? Oh boy.
Oh, it's a squirrel. I see it now.
A monkey? You really thought you saw a monkey?
I don't know. I saw a long pickup.
Did that food have psychedelic?
Feeling good was easy, love, when about to sing the blues.
Do you think you're gonna find pie in here?
Gummy bologna.
Oh.
I know. Doesn't that sound gross?
Oh.
It's time for pie. Now, before we're gonna go down to maybe view the sunset, thought now would be a good time to have a couple bites of pie. 'Cause I don't want to eat the whole thing.
There's the coffees that
Oh.
we got.
Yeah, a decaf,
Chocolate cherry flavored and a cherry turtle sundae.
non-decaf.
But they're not sweetened or anything, so you can add your own sweetener if you want, or just drink it like it is.
So
All right.
we don't usually get flavored coffee, so we'll see if we like it or not.
Are you gonna open that
I'm
thing?
trying. There.
Do
Okay.
you need oh, you got it. Dang, you're
I'm right to go.
You
with
are.
My pie. Okay.
And this is a
Cherry crumble. So it's kind of like a apple
The
crisp.
name of the place is Cherry Republic.
Yes. It's very good. You know, I need 2 bites at least.
At least.
The crumble topping is also, you know, like a dessert in itself. That's good.
Traverse City, Michigan is a hidden gem nestled along the shores of Grand Traverse Bay in the northern part of the state. Renowned for its breathtaking natural beauty, the area boasts a diverse landscape of freshwater coastlines, rolling hills, lush forests, and picturesque vineyards. Its charm lies in both the scenery and the inviting attractions that make it a must-visit destination.
I don't have anything. Nope.
Up your window.
I know. I think I better just...
We are just kind of cruising around and taking a look at Traverse City.
Traverse City.
That. Just seeing the beautiful sights around here. It's this is Sunday, and so we're gonna just do as much as we can this evening, and then do some more in the evenings the rest of the week.
Figure out where we're going to overnight.
Yeah, we have some options. So it looks like you can.
Oh, turn left onto M37.
So it looks like you can stay at Cracker Barrel, the Walmart. There is a casino close by. It's not too far.
Yeah, I think it's about
And
11 miles.
There
something like that.
is a Harvest Toast that is not very far. It's about like 5 or 6 miles, depending on where you're at here in Traverse City.
What is that? A little dairy shop?
For about
18 miles. Continue straight.
There is a campground, but if you're wanting the free options, like for us, sometimes it seems like it's a waste of money to get a campground. Those are the free options that we can think of right now. Alright, we're going to go on this little scenic drive.
Right, we're on Michigan Highway 37.
Highway 37 is a scenic route that runs through the lower peninsula of Michigan. From Traverse City, when you head north on M37, you'll enter a beautiful stretch of road that takes you along the Old Mission Peninsula, which is nestled between the east and west Grand Traverse Bays. Be sure to watch next week's episode where we finish the scenic drive, plus a whole lot more.
See you next week.